Young D up over here next to Lyrical D, man. We up over in here trying to make it up to the rap game. There ain't no doubt about it in my mind, but we will make it.
You quoted from that shit.
Any questions?
No, this will be on YouTube, of course. You'll be seeing it. So, any questions, just fill them out at the bottom. We will get back to you soon as possible.
What kind of music do you plan on doing besides just rap?
Well, there's a bunch of different things we can do, and where we came up at, like, we're mainly going to do about life first starting out, but it's going to be like different types, like people heard of horrorcore, rap, just maybe a little bit of heavy metal rap.
This is how Young D and Lyrical D do it, man. We got three versions of our music that we do. We do love, life, and hate. Hate will come in with the horrorcore, and love, that's just deep inside the heart. Of course, all of our music is from the heart, and the hatred and the shit that we do say, but we may not mean it until they set us up to that point. Because we got a lot of hatred in our heart because of everything that we've been through.
Yeah, and another thing about that, I've been hearing lately about all these kids that commit murders and suicide because of the lyrics that they listen to, and I just want to list people that should be listening to us, hopefully that just because we say it does not give you the power or the right to take someone else's life or to harm you or any of your friends or anybody close to you.
We're just hoping that our music will inspire, people to look up to us. I mean, we don't want them looking up to us, but it's their choice, of what they want to do, if they want to look up to us or not.
What inspired you?
Well, I'm going to tell you the truth. This me and him, we both fall in the same category. The number one person in the entire, hip-hop, academy that, got us up to what we want to do now. This is, of course, the one and only Marshall Bruce Mathers III.
Most of y'all know him by Eminem, Slim Shady.
All that.
The guy who had blonde hair at one point. He's a beast.
He's lyrical. I mean, but see, we do this to other people like, Tech Nine, Hobson,
pretty much
Dizzy
Funk
Wright,
Volume.
Funk Volume, Shady Records, Strange Music, all them.
Cut Calhoun, they all, I guess, was a part of us and helped us get as far as we are now.
What kind of topics do you plan on doing for music besides the three categories?
Well, that's a good question. There's so many of them we can't really start. Mainly about our past, our present, and the future that we're trying to get and earn. We've done a lot of bad things in life. We both have. We've both been up in the hell and back. We don't really got the perfect family and everything. I guess in a way we're just trying to get back to things we never had.
It's like the reason why me, Young D and Lyrical D are going up over into this rap game together is because since diaper days, it's been, just me and him. I fall, he helps me up, or he falls, I help him back up. We're always there side by side. We got each other's backs through whatever.
My brother right here.
I mean, whichever way it goes, I mean, we don't care, what anybody has to say. People can call us, gay because we're so close and everything, but the people who call us gay, that just shows that y'all never had a, a real true friend. They just never
had someone they can relate to, actually sit down and talk through their problems and have the other person listen, give advice, and help. This nigga right here literally saved my life multiple times.
Who's your biggest help to get in the rap game?
Honestly, I gotta say, Young D, the guy right next to me. We've helped each other out so much. I mean, yeah, there's other people. We are with HHP right now. We're signed by HHP, which is Heavy Hitter Productions. One of my personal friends.
Technically, man, we're not for real signed with them.
He said we are, but we didn't sign we didn't sign any contract. We didn't get any money.
We're trying to build this record deal from the bottom, from scratch, all the way to the top. See if it tops the charts. But then again, there's a lot of shit that goes on. We don't know how far this is going to take us or where we're going to end up. But you best believe, we're not going back out of HHP. I mean, whichever way it goes, Dustin. His name, he ain't here at this moment because right now he's up over at the hospital with his daughter.
Newborn baby.
And he goes by the name Young Wicked. And just us three, you know, we're the different version of, you know, hip hop. Like, you know, hip hop is going down the drain because, you know,
really quick.
people are hiring people with no skills. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to sound mean or diss anybody, but I mean, Daddy, we're not perfect by no means. We're not, you know, we're nowhere that good, but I mean, we're decent, and we speak, you know, about real shit. Like, we don't, you know, always rap
We
about
may say
drugs.
stuff about drugs, guns, and money, but that's not really what we're about. We may say it, but that's really not the topic we'll ever. We might touch it every now and then. But we're probably never going to pick up a mic and just make an entire song about that. That's not what we're about. We're about life, what we've been through, friendships, relationships, you know, just the shit that really motivates us, moves us, and touches us, good or bad.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been, you know, through hell and back, of course, you know, whichever way it goes. Even the people, you know, with the rich parents and everything like that, you know, we all understand at one point in life, everybody's gonna go through, you know, a rough time, you know, here and there. Some of them, it may be you know, a lifetime thing, going through rough times, rough situations. But that's where we come in. You know, we speak and get to the hearts of these, you know, these young ones and
Save somebody's
and
life.
parents, save somebody's life. Because I mean, what we're trying to do is show the people, like, no matter what you go through or anything, you know, don't do anything stupid to kill yourself. Because if you sit back and you think about it, you know, you can actually fulfill your fantasy. You can be whatever you can do whatever you set your mind to. Just like, you know, Eminem said, lose yourself. You know, and I've watched 8 Mile. The very first song I've listened to by Eminem. I'm gonna tell you the story like the back of my hand. All right. I grew up in Ashley Point Trailer Park. I woke up one morning to a gunshot, and I was probably maybe 5 or 6 years old. And I went outside to see what the noise was, and I saw somebody shoot somebody's porch up. Of course, you know me, I'm 5 years old. You know, I didn't want to get shot, get killed, or anything like that. So I took off running back to my crib. And the first song that, you know, I heard by Eminem at that moment, it was Cleaning Out My Closet. And ever since I heard Cleaning Out My Closet, I was like, hey, well, I like this CD. I want this for Christmas. You know, my parents, they got me, and I started listening to it. Then I got more familiar with him. I started listening to a lot more things about him, you know, from fucking, I don't know, Eminem Show, Curtain Calls, Relapse, Recovery, so on and so forth. But where I grew up at, it was like, you know, everybody says, oh, you didn't have that rough of a childhood. Well, I mean, we had drug sales going on everywhere, you know, gangbangs here and there, you know, you had, you know, shooting going on, break-ins and everything like that. So, I mean, you know, that's something that no kids need to go through, point blank period. But, you know,
Nobody needs to go through that shit.
nobody can help, you know, what the term is, you know, and how to, you know, get the money, because, you know, this world economy is going down the drain. You know, people are losing jobs, nobody's hiring jobs, you know, people losing money and everything like that.
Government tearing down people's homes for no damn reason.
That's another thing that sets our minds too, you know. I mean, the government, they may have done some good stuff, but then again, lately they've been doing so much messed up shit. Like, I mean, they taking down homes of innocent people, and that kids are living on the street because of meth labs coming out and everything like that. That's why, you know, I say no to drugs. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've done it in my past, but, you know,
Almost killed us.
I quit it though. I mean, and I know my dad will probably hear this, and my mom and everybody else, but just know that I'm not going back down that road, because, I mean, you know, I love y'all to death. I mean, I'm not going to lose my life over some depression and shit.
What do you think stirred you away from drugs?
To be
That's
honest
a really
with you,
deep question.
I've had a lot of people, you know, that was, you know, all hooked on the drugs. I had a close friend that lived in the trailer park. You know, he moved out, and he ended up overdosing and everything like that. And I've seen, you know, people all get messed up, get sent to the hospital, and I don't want to be one of them people, because, see, I like helping people out, you know, when they need me. If they need a friend in need, rather than my enemy or anybody like that, I just help them through it. I mean, I don't want to lose my life. So, I mean,
Yeah, you just don't want to lose your life for something that stupid, because everybody says they got nothing to lose, but in reality, they got so much to lose. They just don't want to take the time to stop and look at how much they really have. And life is one of them. If they're still alive, they're still breathing. That is one thing everyone takes advantage of, is life. What they do with it is their option. And what he said about the drugs and everything, I know personally, I've been in it, all the gang stuff. I've done it. As you can see, I'm wearing all red. I used to be blood, and I'm not anymore. Right here, he probably saved my life again when he got me out of it. It's the stuff you don't want to get your kids into. You don't want to get into. It'll really ruin your life. It will mess you up.
And it's 100% true, because ain't no telling how many close friends that I've had, that same with him, that's lost their life over gang affiliation, gang activity, drugs, and everything like that, or people getting locked up for the rest of their life for murder because of somebody looked at them wrong or said something wrong or hated on their color. I wear red because I'm from the 502, and I love Louisville, whichever way it goes. That's why I wear red. I mean, yeah, we're in Kentucky, but I've never for real been a fan of the color blue. I've always been a fan of red.
When even sports, it's Louisville red. Red it's like a deep color. Red has this more passion, fire, love. It's all affiliated with the color red, and I think that's what really got us hooked on the color red when we were little. Is we realized the relationship between the colors and what colors mean.
So, do you believe that music is an escape?
It really is. It can save someone's life, but then again, it can really end someone's life too. Depending on what you say, what situation you're in, what you write, even if you don't make the music, you just listen to it. It really impacts everybody, no matter what people say. Every person on this planet, everyone has at least one song that they can relate to, and that relation between the person and the song can either save their life or it can end it. It can go both ways, good or bad.
Yeah, it falls the same category as stress and depression, which is another thing that we rap about. We're not trying to, end people's life or nothing like that. We're trying to make them look at life through a different experience, like a different vision. Be like, well, damn, I don't have to take this path. If I listen to what they have to say, I can take this path and make it easier on me.
Yeah.
Because we've all did, some messed up shit in life, and there's a lot that I regret. Like, school, me and him, we both dropped out,
Dumb idea, don't ever do it, it'll ruin your life.
But for us, we have a different point of view of the reason why we did it. Some of y'all may just hate school because y'all have to wake up early in the morning like that, and it makes y'all want to drop out. No, the reason why we dropped out is because we sat there in class, we looked stupid, we didn't know none of the questions or anything, and teachers wouldn't help us. Then when they finally come up to you like, yeah, what do you need? You're like, I need help with this question right here. They just look at you like, figure it out. Well, you're sitting there trying to figure it out, and everybody, they're speeding along, filling everything out, and, getting every single answer right. But you're left in the dark and everything, so you're like, well, damn, what's the point of me being here? They're not going to help me out when I'm actually wanting to put my heart into learning, so that way I can have a better life. But, they don't understand that, so we finally decided to be like, well, shit, screw it, we're tired of going through all that, so we dropped out.
There's really two groups of smart people. There's smart people at science, math, and there's street smarts. Street smarts can keep you alive as well. But, just not every single person is going to go through and make it in school. There's been tons of people. Perfect example is Eminem. Look where he's at now, and he dropped out of school at a young age as well. He may have dropped different reasons he dropped out, but not every single person is going to make it in life using school. School ain't going to sit there and help. Regarded, it helps most people, but there's going to be certain people that they're not going to make it in school. Two examples are sitting right here in front of you.
For my last question, what do you have to say to the other people that are in your position trying to make it to the game?
You know what? Just hold up. Just need some help. Find us, talk to us, and if even possible, fly down here. If we get some bank, we'll fly down to you. If you really need some one-on-one talk, we are more than willing to sit there and talk to you. If you've got a MySpace page or Twitter, Facebook, hit us up. We'll talk to you one-on-one.
For all the people, that's going through the same struggles as us, all I can say is, y'all want to make it to the rap career or any type of music or anything else, live your dream. Don't let nobody, put you down like saying you ain't going to be able to make it, dude. Just, keep your head up, do what you do. Don't let nobody screw you up. Just, think hard. Don't make the right decisions. Don't, take the wrong path like we did. So, we love y'all. We enjoyed the minutes that we've had with y'all. All I'm saying is, y'all will be seeing us pretty soon.
Real soon.
And, to be honest, with y'all. We love y'all, and y'all have a good day.